and welcome to TCF 2022 here in London. I'm Sam Allen for FinextraTV and I'm delighted to be joined by Martin Haering, CMO of Temenos. Great to have you with us.
It's a great pleasure, Sam. Thanks for being here.
So Martin, tell us what makes TCF 2022 so special?
Well, it's first of all to be back together again in person. We are hosting 1,600 people here from more than 50 countries. 1/3 of that is just our partner community. So it's just great to be together again. The second thing is we are in London, the most vibrant fintech ecosystem in the world. And third, we are launching our new brand, which I'm really thrilled about it.
So everyone's banking platform, tell us more about this.
Well, we created it out of these three words because we want to be a banking platform for everyone. Now, banking is not just banks, it's also non-banks. As we all know, the new trend is banking as a service or embedded finance. Probably the biggest trend going forward after the invention of digital banking or ATM, 50 years ago. So we want to be that banking platform. Everyone means large banks, small banks, fintechs, partners, everyone. We want also to bank the unbanked. So this is our vision and our mission. It's not just a tagline. And I think it will change the way we probably develop our products, we go to market, we sell, and also we deploy our software going forward. So it's way more as a tagline, it's our vision and mission statement for the future.
And it's very inclusive. So we start that here at TCF 2022. What does the future hold? What are the next 2 to 3 years looking like?
Well, as I just said, banking as a service and embedded finance is the mega trend in the industry. It's a $1 trillion market going forward when I listen to some analysts. And if you want to embed financial services in your day-to-day life, there needs to be a platform in the background. This platform could be a bank, could be a BaaS provider, could be a manufacturer of new financial services. We want to power that world of banking through our platform. And I think this kind of trend is what we have worked and developed products on the last 2 years. And TCF was the kind of peak where we are now launching our open platform for composable banking.
It's exciting times, and of course, it's not just a tagline, as we just said, but we've also got a visual identity change. Talk us through a little bit about that.
Well, when you see my shoes, the orange color, we added on top of the blue, orange and moss green. And a lot of people are wondering, what does this mean? So blue is the color of trust and confidence that Temenos always represented in the past. But we added some more cool colors, some fresh colors. The orange represents innovation and thought leadership. And the moss green one is our commitment to the ESG agenda.
And we'll be talking about that throughout, and we have been talking throughout TCF 2022.
Absolutely.
Speaking of that, can you tell us some of your highlights from this year?
Well, it started on day one, probably with a CEO keynote, where we announced our mission and vision to become everyone's banking platform. And the architecture behind is an open platform for composable banking. Now, what does composable really mean? A lot of other vendors outside declare also to be a platform vendor and have open APIs and this kind of functionality. But the trick is, how do you compile a bank almost in a matter of hours out of all these components? Think of them like Lego blocks. So who is building out of all these financial services finally a full-fledged front-to-back bank? And this is what we demonstrated on stage. Within just almost 4 hours, you can compile a bank in a box on our sandbox. That was amazing. We had some other very nice announcement together with AWS, where we put a world record benchmark out, almost doubling our performance from 2 years back. And we increased our efficiency in terms of being greener and leaner by 4 times. And this is currently very important for banks because of their ESG footprint. We announced a new cooperation with IBM Consulting Services to help really target the tier 1 and tier 2 banks. And of course, it was the brand launch that was really attractive for all of us.
It's been an incredible couple of days. Still lots to come, I'm sure. We'll be sharing lots more here on FinextraTV. Martin, thank you so much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure. Thanks, Sam.